Okay, before we start the tour, just gonna mention what I'm drinking. Oh yeah, truly. That one's for Knocker Lover. Put this all together. Alrighty, here we go. In the basement. Alright, upon entering, we've got a nice Circus Voltaire. Got some dated LEDs, but otherwise it's pretty solid. Got the color LCD, of course, gotta have it. Moseying past that, we've got a couple overflow machines. We've got a lovely first edition Tron. Bought that new. Got a Twilight Zone I've had since '01. Thanks to Knocker Lover, it's in full working order. Got some Invisiglass on it, which really makes the game. And then we go back in time a little bit. We got a nice Centaur. Needs a playfield. I have a playfield, so here it'll stay with old playfield. Got a nice Stars. Works pretty well. We got Embryon that's just dying to get played. Attention getter. This has been on location and been in a bunch of tournaments around town, MagFest, and whatnot. Got a Johnny Mnemonic, which is screaming for some LEDs. Those are all incandescents, but hey, they all work, so you know, why not? Got a Fathom. I've also got a playfield hiding for this. Yeah. Well, anyway, plus it's making a clicking noise that I don't know why it's making, because it's not a System 11 game and it's not. It shouldn't be clicking. Well, whatever. Got a nice Monster Bash. This came my way because I traded a Stargazer and started a playfield and some plastics and a little bit of cash and some driving time. The guy just desperately wanted it, so I'm happy to have Monster Bash. Thank you very much. However, Stargazer did look really nice next to Quicksilver, but this is never leaving. This is one of my favorite games. Played the hell out of this during the Quarantopia tournament. Haven't played it since because it's got my high score on there. Apparently, Totan needs a new DMD driver board. Or a new DMD, one of the two. Got a blindingly bright topper though, which is pretty cool. So I guess we'll be working on that. I did actually order a bunch of parts from Mouser to rebuild 3 DMD driver boards. More on that later. Got 8-Ball Deluxe, also thanks to Knocker Lover for the playfield swap. Only, can't even see it. Can't even see it. It's got 2 coils on it, which I'm assuming means one of these coils needs to go in the game, the other one's dead, or 2 of the coils in the game are dead. I don't know, one's a flipper coil, one's like a knocker coil, 1200. Anyway, got Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings I tried to play the other day. Turns out it needs 2 end of stroke switches because the right flipper decided to not work. And apparently the back box lighting is out. But hey, it plays. You know, what do you want? And we got Paragon, one of my favorite games of all time. I need a playfield for this, but CPR changed their playfield allocation thing. I don't even know how the hell I get a playfield now, but supposedly they have them. Doctor Who unplugged because the DMD driver board had to go into a location game, so no Doctor Who for you, but you know, soon. And last but not least, we got a Royal Flush that I actually picked up from Knocker Lover. Thanks, man. Plays great. I just put up a couple of these lit frames. If you can see it, they're pretty freaking bright on the phone. But they are money. Change the color with remote control. I highly recommend it. So there you go. That's the lineup. Damn near everything works. Don't want to jinx myself. So BJSilverball's out. Alright, just going to give you a quick tour of the Learning Annex. This would be the garage. Got a few project games. We've got a Super Pac-Man, which at some point will be a 60-in-1 arcade sensation. Got a Roadshow hiding back there. That was in pieces. It's about 80% complete. Works pretty good. Got the location mousing around, which got a complete teardown and rebuild. New pops, new LEDs, new rubbers, new god-awful LED flashers that'll blind you. Just has half the GI out and, of course, no ramps. It's a new flat stern model. There are no ramps. Then we got a 9-ball right here, and this is actually in pretty good shape. Just needs to be brought back to life. And then this is a seldom known fact about 9-ball. It actually has separation anxiety. So if you get one 9-ball, you have to get another one. I didn't make the rules. It's just this one gets really uppity and it was misbehaving. I got this one and now it seems to have calmed down. Even though this one's completely broken, this one doesn't know any better. So there we go. That's the learning annex. Someday there'll be a car here. Alrighty, out.